Okay, welcome to Bonehead Weekly Fun Size. As I was trying to explain it to James, if you ever walked up and you wanted to meet a lady and you said, "Hi, I'm James Thomas, and I really like solar babies," that explains who I am.
Wait, if he's James Thomas, who am I? Not Winston
Babies.
Churchill?
You're the solar babies.
It's Dr. Babies, sir.
Dr. Baby? It's Dr. Solar Baby.
Yes. I didn't spend 15 years
You're
getting
the
this
solar
doctor.
baby doctor school. So that's what we wanted to talk about. If there's a movie out there that sums you up as a person, not necessarily sums you up, but it gives people how should I put this, an insight into your personality, what would that be? So the Boneheads have each come up with a movie that does that. Who would like to go first?
Go ahead, Joe. You go.
Mine is probably Blazing Saddles. Here's the reason why. I probably
Borderline racist. Oh, wait, sorry.
It's more than borderline. The thing is that Blazing Saddles, the question I always hear is, can you still make Blazing Saddles? I don't really even give a shit about that question. You can make whatever you want to if you figure out a way. They made Borat 10 years ago. The thing is Blazing Saddles is still relevant culturally, still funny, and still holds true. And it's still about a bunch of dumbass white people and being afraid. And that's what the movie's about. And they're stupid.
Only it was still timely.
So if you think Blazing Saddles is racist or that it's unfunny or it's culturally insensitive, it can be culturally insensitive, then we're probably not going to be able to hang out.
All right. James, you want to go?
I can go because actually I'm going to do this exactly the way Joe posed it, as if I was going, because oddly enough, when my wife, she didn't marry me before. I mean, we were just.
No, she was married to another guy and you took her away.
We made sure he's
Tell
dead.
the story, James. I don't want to have to cut all this.
So I actually had 3 movies. We were dating, and I have a big collection of movies. I still buy movies on Blu-ray and stuff.
We said one.
And I picked 3 films off my shelf because she goes, "Which of these should I watch?" And I gave her 3. Here's the 3: Seventh Seal, Red Violin, and Buffalo 66. There you go. That's how I introduced myself through films to my wife, because Buffalo 66 is about a screwed up relationship.
I don't buy Red Violin.
Ask her. Red Violin.
I get it. I don't doubt that you didn't say it. I just don't know that I buy it sums you up. But keep going.
Well, you can't play an instrument for shit.
Red Violin.
I don't give a shit what color it is.
Red Violin, I think, is just a weird movie. I mean, it's got Samuel L. Jackson in it in a supporting role. And at the end of it, I mean, not to give it away, but who the violin ends up going to after you follow everything is really sweet.
Yeah, and it's all about a drum set, so it's misleading. Chad.
All right. So I was thinking when Joe came up with this topic, I was like, well, I'll pick one of the obvious choices of my movie loves, but I'm just like, no. When I thought about it more, I wanted to pick a movie that is goofy, absurd, and sometimes has a downright bizarre sense of humor.
An extremely goofy movie.
Yeah, and also much like Also much like my sanity, pretty much out of print. I'm talking about 1993's Freaked.
That's a good one. Alex Winter.
Directed by Tom Stern and Alex Winter, who also stars. The movie tells the story of Ricky Coogan, a spoiled former child star who becomes a spokesperson for the evil Everything Except Shoes Corporation.
And by the way, if you want to hear about child stars, Google Jackie Coogan sometime.
Yeah.
Fascinating story.
Yeah, and it's a gag in the movie. But he's hired to sell a chemical called Zygrot 27. But anyway, while he's trying to do this, he stumbles upon a sideshow freak show, and he soon becomes a exhibit in the freak show. And it has Mr. T as the bearded lady, Bobcat Goldthwait as a man with a sock puppet for a head, and 2 Rastafarian eyeball security guards.
I thought he was going to go with Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, no, I went with 1993's Freaked. If you haven't seen it, good luck finding a copy of it because it's out of print.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you find us attractive, watch those movies. I think that's what this is about. Anyway, it's been Bonehead Weekly Fun Size.
We're getting sued by those people that made that movie for their loss of sales.
Thank you.